Traders, I want to show you how easy it is to scalp or day trade a 15-minute time frame. One chart, no technical analysis. Once you see this signal, in fact this is it here, that fired, it brought me into the chart. You see the swing high down to the swing low, generally go in on the pullback. I'm okay to go in. I went in there at market. Stop loss above the previous high. The things that have to align are a breakout of the cloud. So this signal here is telling us that at that point, this is broken out of this cloud. Break under the mean, pull back, sell. The other thing that you need to see is this solid bar here. We want to see that. That's a 4H and 1D combo. Okay, it tells us when both of these time frames are supporting this trend. And you want to see them at the majority of these bars. This is our multi-time frame, higher time frame indicator. It's a simple thing. We look for the colors. Red signal, red cloud under, red bars, and we take the trade. What we're going to do is go back, and I'm going to show you how powerful this is. Right, here's a green. Now, why is this a green bullish opportunity? Well, here's our break. Yep, we have a solid red bar. The majority of these guys down here are green. It's under the cloud. So what we're looking for at this point here is, and we can set a limit by very simple rules of engagement. Fibonacci from where the break is, the swing low to high, and it has to come through the 50. This is my bottom line. You could place an order on the 50 if you want to. 61.8 is preferable. Sometimes these things move away and we miss the opportunity if you go deep with the pullback. But I mean, as a general rule, you could go with the 61.8. The only thing here though is, see this yellow line? This yellow line here, this is a previous daily high or low. So you would want to go slightly above that. You see how it's respecting this yellow line? So use the information that we have. Let me just take this fib out. Use the information that we have on the chart. This yellow line here is a previous daily high or low, and look how it trades down into it. You take that trade. Now every swing, you can sit with this and take every swing. Oh, the other thing that we have on our indicators now is, see this green shaded zone here? Swing low, swing high. This green shaded zone is this thin candle. There's nothing left and right of it, okay? The candle left high is here. The candle right low is here. This is a bullish imbalance. The market will look to rebalance, so it trades back down into right to the base of the imbalance, this low end of that imbalance. Ideal entry right there. I'll just take that out for a sec. And I mean, you can follow this up with your fib, build your position. Every pullback you buy. Stop loss in the cloud, because this is most likely going to avoid the cloud in most cases, and go for a 2 to 1 if you like, or maybe 1.5 to 1, something like that. Another pullback down in here. Stop loss in the cloud. See how price is avoiding the cloud? And I mean, you can just stay in this until you see a break of structure, and your last trade might get taken out, but all of these trades in here have rewarded you. Let's just have a look at the next one. See, I mean, this one, we don't have the confluence with this solid red bar under here and our multi-time frame. So you may or may not want to take that. In any case, swing high, swing low, retrace, still rewarded you. Let's have a look at every one of these. Okay, this one's a no-brainer. So see how this is stacking up? Breakout, we got a pullback. It's fairly high. We didn't pull right back down into our 61.8 fib there. So depending on how well you read that. But you've got all the support behind you with the higher time frame bullish. This is a red break. Yeah, and again, you see, we don't have a red bar under, and we don't have the multi-time frame here red, so we ignore that. Same with this signal here, we ignore it. Okay, we don't have the confluence. If you stick to the rules, you're going to win a lot more than you will lose. I mean, I think the win rate's going to be very high with this. 15-minute chart. There's your breakout. Again, it wasn't much of a pullback, so not sure how you would have gone with that one. But all along here, you're going to be looking for any swing and retrace. Some of them trade off with a vengeance. and it's not such an easy gig. This one here again, see, we don't have the strength under here, even though that would have been quite a nice short. You're better off sticking to the rules and going for the best opportunities possible. That one would have been a bit difficult. Traded off with a vengeance. We didn't get much of a pullback. Yeah, and we want to get in early on these moves. Now, this is a kind of example. It's the breakout of the cloud we want. Look at this, see? This is it right here. There's your signal. We broke out of the cloud bearish. We've got the confluence with these indicators. So what we're looking for is, this is a perfect setup right there, short. And there's your outcome. So you can back test this, guys. Just have a look at every signal, but you have to make sure everything stacks up. Here's another one. Oh no, that's a break into the cloud. Yeah, I mean, you can look at those. I prefer the break out of the cloud. So far, I mean, we've had a 100% win rate here. And I mean, look at these opportunities. Every now and again, you're going to get a trend like this. There's your signal. There's your pullback. We've got this. That's good enough for me. This one's a bit mixed, but when this one kicks in, that's the 4H and the daily. And you've got that behind you. I would take that for sure, based on this one. And I mean, look, this one here, this is the 4 hour, this third candle. You got 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour. So the 4H, you can see red on the 4H. And the daily is actually showing green. That's because it's still trading in the cloud. But what this is telling you is that the daily momentum bearish is starting to build. So, really go off this indicator here. Green break out of the cloud. All right. I guess we do have, this might be the only dodgy one, but then again, it's still a winning trade. Look at this. Swing low to swing high, pulls back down, stop loss in. Yeah, look, you would have got a 1.5 to 1, I would think. And I reckon that would be a pretty good risk to reward. Let's have a look. Say we got in here, stop loss in the cloud. Yeah, 1.5 is way up here. The other way that you could trade this is you close 2/3 at 1 to 1 and you pull your stop loss up. That's what we've generally been doing, and that's profitable at that point. But I mean, look at this, guys. Yeah, see, here's another breakout. I guess once this bar kicks in, you can go for it, but that would have been a nice outcome. I mean, look, some of these are going to be the perfect setup. Swing, retrace, short. Okay, this green break doesn't have any support behind it. You can see the red bars are dominating. Again, there's another breakout, but look, see, it changes. We didn't have the bars behind us. That would have been a really nice outcome. It's up to you. I mean, you can take these other trades as well as if you want to. I mean, these are actually stacking up quite well. These trades are really nice. You just have to go back and back test it. I think, the other thing to look for would be the angle of these trend lines. So if you see them running at 45 degrees, you'll pull a swing low, swing high, pull a fib back and come back and have a look at it and see if you got a 50% there. Now that could be a thing. But if you back test this and practice it on a demo, you'll get to know it really well. I mean, look, here we go. This has got the support of this red bar under, so this is the trade you take. And the break happened here. Look, there's your pullback right there. Is this our first green that didn't work out so well? Maybe. One out of however many. This one here, there's a nice pullback. Okay, guys, I think you get the picture. Only take these when everything stacks up, and there you go. Look, there's your pullback. Stop loss in the cloud. I would think you just wait for these setups and ignore the rest, because these are going to be, in most cases, a pretty high probability opportunity. So guys, jump on board, gain access to the indicators. It's tradingwithanthony.com. And with that, hope you have a great day. Safe trading. See you in the next one.